Beloved ones, you are here for a purpose. Your presence is intentional. What I'm about to convey isn't a mere casual observation. It's a sacred message designed specifically for you. If these words are resonating with you right now, know that it is by divine design. An extraordinary journey is taking place in your life at this very moment, and you find yourself on the threshold of a monumental transformation. However, before this incredible shift can truly manifest, there's an important action that must be taken on your part without hesitation. Heaven urges you to act without delay. This is your moment to advance. The dreams that you hold so dearly, the desires nestled in your heart, the prayers you've offered, the beliefs that once felt just out of reach are now within your grasp. Yet they can only come to fruition if you respond promptly. This moment transcends mere mindset adjustments or perspective changes. It represents a divine crossroads that calls for your complete dedication and immediate action. You are invited to activate your faith in a deep and powerful manner. And as you do, the abundance and blessings that have been waiting can flow freely into your existence. Everything you've yearned for, everything you've longed to embrace is drawing near, but it relies heavily on this crucial moment. Time is of the essence. You are summoned to take this decisive step now. The window of opportunity is wide open. Don't miss this chance to step through it. Before I share this profoundly impactful message that could change the trajectory of your life forever, take a moment for two simple actions. Hit the like button on this video and subscribe to our channel. Subsequently, leave a comment with the number 99. This powerful gesture will resonate through the universe, amplifying the energy you are currently engaging with. If you're ready to embark on a brand new chapter and boldly stride into your destiny, you must act instantly. Delaying, even momentarily, could mean missing out on the miracle that awaits you. However, should you heed this divine nudge, life can transform in ways you have yet to fathom. Today you are receiving an urgent message directly from the divine. This is not merely a gentle suggestion or an invitation. It's a holy decree from the Creator, calling you towards something magnificent, urging you to heed the call. The message is crystal clear. Act now and do not hesitate. This moment is where transformation occurs. Everything about this was meant to align perfectly. Your entire journey has led you to this point in time. The divine blueprint for your breakthrough has been unfolding behind the scenes and is ready to be unveiled. But your trust and commitment to obedience will unlock it. Heaven proclaims that the time to step forward is not tomorrow, but tonight. It's time for you to enter boldly into the breakthrough that has awaited you just beyond your compliant step. This is your moment. Your faith, paired with decisive action, will unleash extraordinary power into your life. You are stepping into a season filled with financial abundance, spiritual upliftment, and personal metamorphosis. This isn't merely an invitation to participate. It's a directive that promises to change everything. You are invited to embrace a role filled with power and purpose that will alter your future forever. This sacred call requires you to place your entire faith in the divine plan and immerse yourself in the current of blessings flowing toward you. Do not hesitate any longer. Step forward boldly and witness the realization of the breakthrough you have been longing for. The time to claim your destiny has arrived. The shift you desire is right at your fingertips. It's so close you can almost touch it. But there's one last essential action that will unleash all you've ever dreamed of. This isn't just any task. It's the key to unlocking the next level of your life. Release your fear, shake off doubt, and rise above hesitation. This is the divine signal you've been anticipating. You've journeyed the path of faith long enough. The rewards for your trust and resilience are about to pour in abundantly. What you're being called to do right now goes beyond mere symbolism. It's a potent declaration that aligns your spirit with divine timing. It affirms that you are ready to receive what has been prepared for you all along. If you've ever questioned whether you are deserving of such a breakthrough, this is God's affirmation. Yes, you are worthy. Step forward with confidence. Your faith has brought you to this pivotal moment, and now is the time to leap into the life that awaits you. This is not merely about crossing items off a list. It's about entering a reality where blessings, peace, and divine favor flow seamlessly into your life. Don't delay. Take action now, trusting that your breakthrough lies just on the other side of obedience. What is set to unfold in your life encompasses far more than external changes. It's a profound transformation that will touch every aspect of your being. Your spirit has been preparing for this moment longer than you realize. Every challenge and hardship has been shaping you into the person you are destined to be. All of this has been leading you to this point. Now is your time to fully embrace the metamorphosis that awaits. This journey isn't solely about material gains. It's about awakening your spirit to new, profound dimensions. As you answer this divine call, you will find yourself advancing into greater understanding, tranquility, and spiritual strength. You'll establish a connection with the divine that has never felt clearer or stronger, guiding you toward a new existence that has been tailor-made just for you. Transformation isn't always easy. It may evoke uncertainty or fear. However, God's plan is flawless, and you've been chosen for something truly magnificent. You are entering the flow of divine favor. Now is the time to surrender fully. Step into the version of yourself that has been ready to emerge, ready to accept the gifts waiting to pour into your life. What you are about to do is far from inconsequential. It's a sacred commitment. When you take a pen and paper and articulate your deepest desires, it is more than a list. It's a spiritual pact between your essence and the divine. Each word carries powerful energy, drawing divine blessings closer to you. This act of writing evolves into a sacred practice, connecting you with the forces of abundance, love, and peace. This moment holds greater significance than you may realize. It may seem small, but it possesses the potential to redefine your future. God utilizes moments like these as reminders that your destiny is always within your reach. However, you must actively contribute to manifesting it. Each time you engage in this sacred act, your relationship with the divine deepens. Take a fresh sheet of paper and, as you write your name, understand that you aren't just signing an identity. You are activating your divine purpose. Be intentional with every stroke of your pen, reflecting on your journey, the challenges you've conquered, and the faith that has brought you this far. Allow your heart to express itself through your words. Declare your desires clearly and boldly, whether they involve financial success, spiritual clarity, or harmony in relationships. This isn't merely a wish list. This is your sacred prayer, a personal plea to the divine. Each sentence pulsates with faith-filled energy, setting strong intentions in motion and inviting heaven's blessings to flow toward you. This act is spiritual alignment in its purest form. Your faith intertwines with each word, and the universe responds accordingly. You've traversed a lengthy and often arduous journey. There were times when giving up seemed the easier choice, yet here you stand, steadfast in faith, believing that God has been at work behind the scenes. Take a moment to honor your resilience. Reflect on every prayer, every sacrifice, and every choice to maintain your belief, even in hardship. God has witnessed every tear and heard each prayer. Every step you've taken in faith has led you to this pivotal moment. You now stand at the portal to a life-changing transformation. The hardships you've endured have not been in vain. They've fortified you for what lies ahead. It's time to reclaim your financial freedom. God's intention is for you to thrive, to flourish, to enjoy the blessings that have always been meant for you. The road to financial abundance begins with faith and trust, but it must be activated through proactive steps. Take a moment to write down your financial aspirations. Be specific. Ask for God's guidance to clear any obstacles hindering your way as you manifest wealth. Remember that these blessings are not merely for you. They are meant to empower you to bless others. The more you receive, the more you can give. Position yourself as a vessel of love, compassion, and generosity. Trust that God understands your needs. He has witnessed your struggles and is prepared to introduce you to a new era of prosperity. Speak your desires into existence. Write them down and believe that your answers are already on their way. Financial abundance is not just a gift, it's the opportunity to live freely, opening doors you never thought were possible. This is your time. Trust the process, trust yourself, and most importantly, trust God. The internal changes you seek hold equal importance to the external blessings you hope to manifest in your life. Your bond with the divine is the foundation upon which all else rests. Take a moment to articulate your heartfelt desire, a deeper spiritual journey, an expansion of faith, and a more profound connection with the source. This moment is sacred, a time to express your heartfelt gratitude for every gift you've already received. As you uplift your heart in prayer for spiritual awakening, remember that God's strength knows no boundaries. He transcends limitations, timing, distance, or circumstance. What you seek has already been prepared for you. When you affirm and embrace your spiritual intentions, you pave the way for the divine to elevate your spirit, guiding you into a new realm filled with peace and wisdom. This inner transformation will illuminate your path, instilling certainty and purpose in your life, aligning you with your divine mission. Be confident that God hears you when you speak from your soul, even when you cannot perceive it just yet. Trust that He is acting on your behalf, orchestrating circumstances to usher you into a new chapter, overflowing with serenity, growth, and alignment with your highest destiny. Transformations of the spirit hold as much, if not more, significance than material gains, since they promise lasting joy, deep contentment, and purpose. Putting your aspirations on paper goes beyond a simple act. It is an invocation of faith, calling upon heavenly strength. Your written words serve as prayers, your appeals to the universe, affirming that you believe God will answer each phrase. Each word you inscribe exudes vibrant energy, and through this act, you actively engage in the manifestation of your dreams. Now is not the time to hold back or constrain your imagination. Write down your aspirations with courage and conviction, knowing that the divine is tuned into every word. Whether you desire financial prosperity, physical well-being, or nurturing relationships, understand that God wishes to fill every facet of your life with abundance. The intentions you declare in writing act as a powerful proclamation of your faith, a declaration that all your soul seeks is making its way to you. Trust in God's generosity, which far surpasses anything you can fathom, and through the act of documenting your desires, you affirm your trust in His miraculous ability to grant your requests. A humble yet potent element, salt has long represented purity and sacred connection across spiritual practices. It signifies protection, sanctity, and the sustenance of life itself. When you combine your intentions with salt dissolved in water, you establish a sacred linkage between your prayers and the divine realm. Salt enhances, amplifying your desires and dissolving stagnant energies that may obstruct the blessings meant for you. Hence, salt plays a vital role in spiritual rituals. It embodies creation's essence, symbolizing the purity and vigor of divine energy. By integrating salt into this spiritual practice, you forge a tangible connection with the divine, welcoming blessings into every facet of your life. Do not underestimate the significance of this element. It is far more than just a mineral. Salt acts as a spiritual catalyst, removing negativity and paving a clear path for divine energy to flow freely toward you. Trust in its capacity to assist you on this journey, utilizing it intentionally and faithfully. The salt you mix with your written intentions transforms into a potent magnifier of your prayers, enhancing all that you seek. Just as salt has preserved and purified throughout history, it performs the same role in your spiritual undertakings, removing barriers and neutralizing adverse energies that might otherwise impede your blessings. Salt bridges your intentions and God in a meaningful way. As you incorporate your written desires into salt water, know that the salt enhances and elevates your prayers, intensifying the energy of your requests and turning them into a formidable force aligned with the divine. Any self-doubt, worry, or negative energy dissolves, leaving only the pure resonance of your intentions, ready to attract blessings into your reality. In collaborating with the divine through this ritual, you acknowledge the sacred nature of your requests and open yourself to the abundant grace God desires to share with you. Trust the process. Salt empowers your manifestations and clears away anything that may block your progress. More than just a physical substance, salt is revered throughout time as sacred, an advocate of purification, and a bridge to divine power. When you blend salt with your spiritual desires, you wield a time-honored tool that aligns you with life's higher order. The influence of salt is undeniable. It draws you closer to God's energy, intensifying your intentions and harmonizing your heart with His will. The inclusion of salt in your ritual is not merely symbolic. It is a highly meaningful action that welcomes divine energy to refine and cleanse your prayers. Salt serves as a conduit for God's energy, allowing your intentions to flow effortlessly toward realization. Through this sacred practice, you invite divine alignment, ensuring that your manifestations happen in perfect synchronicity with God's plan for your life. In this context, salt becomes more than a mere element. It is a sacred instrument that magnifies your faith and fortifies your desires. By weaving it into your practice, you enter a sacred space of connection with the divine, where your aspirations can unfurl unobstructed. Have faith in salt's ability to magnify your intentions, knowing that your prayers are being embraced. Patience is paramount during this process as the salt gently absorbs the energy of your intentions. Trust that God is orchestrating events on your behalf. The salt works silently, yet powerfully, amplifying your visions and clearing away internal resistance to ensure your requests resonate with divine wisdom. This waiting period is sacred, a time of testing and strengthening your faith. It's easy to question the unseen, but remember that every step you've taken has guided you to this moment of divine preparation. Steering through this time with patience will yield rewards that exceed your expectations. As the salt absorbs your desires, it captures not just your thoughts, but the full essence of your prayers. Every hope, every plea, every silent yearning has been intricately woven into the divine current. Believe wholeheartedly that fulfilling your intentions will veer beyond your wildest hopes and dreams. Perform this sacred practice at 3 a.m., an hour when the veil between earthly and spiritual realms is thinnest. During this time, miracles become most accessible, and your prayers are heard with the utmost clarity. In this stillness, when the world is hushed, you can connect deeply with God, expressing heartfelt gratitude and seeking breakthroughs that you deeply desire. Prayer at this hour isn't just routine. It's an act of profound devotion that invites the divine into the depths of your soul in transformative ways. Trust unwaveringly that your prayers spoken during this sacred time carry immense power and resonate throughout the heavens. Miracles occur for those who seek with sincerity and faith. As you engage in prayer at this sacred hour, you immerse yourself in a heightened state of divine connection. It's when your faith shines brightest and God awaits your call. By praying at this hour, you unlock doors to transformation, breakthroughs, and divine blessings. Trust in the potency of this moment, for it holds the key to your full spiritual rebirth. Completing this sacred practice will forever shift your life, allowing you to feel God's presence in ways more profound than you ever thought possible. This sacred connection, founded on trust and faith, will open the doors to a new era in your journey, ushering in financial blessings, spiritual awakenings, and personal growth with grace and ease. The step you've taken today initiates a remarkable transformation. Your life is on the brink of a dramatic shift as the results of your devotion reveal themselves. Trust this journey, knowing that divine favor is already at play, marking a new season of love and alignment with your true purpose. Never lose sight of this moment. The leap of faith you've embraced has already been acknowledged by the divine. From here on out, your perception will evolve, and your life will mirror the miracles you've called forth. This moment represents the beginning of your transformation. It is only the start. Manifestation is more than wishful thinking. It is a divine orchestration, a spiritual roadmap crafted by God uniquely for you. Every step you take along this sacred path brings you closer to the life for which you were created. It begins by aligning your inner landscape, your thoughts, words, and actions with God's will. God has already penned the script for your life, but it's your role to walk the path He has laid. By surrendering to His divine design, you step into a realm where your desires hold remarkable potency. The first imperative is to acknowledge that you are a co-creator in an expansive design. You play an essential role in bringing your dreams into fruition. God is neither distant nor passive. He is actively engaged in every aspect of your journey. Trusting Him becomes the gateway to unlocking your fullest potential. The next step requires putting your desires into written form, making them tangible. Putting pen to paper converts your dreams from fleeting thoughts into solid realities. This act of writing transcends exercise. It symbolizes the moment your manifestations begin to materialize. Yet remember that manifestation is not solely driven by faith. It requires intentional, aligned actions. God invites you to take the first step in trust, and as you do, He meets you with miraculous results. Your unyielding belief, coupled with committed actions, harmonized with His plan, becomes the force that drives your manifestations forward. As you stay firm in walking the path the Creator has set before you, your vision will sharpen, revealing gateways in your journey. Always remember that actualizing your intentions is a collaborative endeavor between you and the divine. His design for your destiny is already in motion. And when you align your actions with His guidance, the floodgates of blessings will swing wide. The boundless strength of God knows no limits, but it becomes activated through your unwavering belief, paired with purposeful action. Without movement, faith lies dormant, like a seed without soil. To witness the wonders you yearn for, you must translate your trust into purposeful strides along the path God has charted for you. In doing so, the extraordinary will materialize. Belief ignites the flame, but your determined actions ensure it continues to shine brightly. When you forge ahead in faith, no matter how minuscule the step, you invite divine intervention into your circumstances. Each intentional choice you make, whether scripting your aspirations or praying in sacred solitude, offers a welcome for divine miracles into your world. Each faith-driven movement whispers to the Creator, "I entrust my journey to you. I know you are working for my good." This conviction fuels life-changing breakthroughs. The power of God is ever present, but it seeks your willingness to engage. As you take intentional steps, you carve out a sacred space in which miracles can materialize. Whether you are in prayer, diligently studying your aspirations, or participating in a consecrated ritual, you are nurturing a connection with a higher power. These moments create environments where the supernatural flourishes, enabling you to witness the Creator transforming impossibilities into triumph. Your active faith communicates to the universe that you are ready to receive your victories. The miracles you desire are within reach. The divine watches over you lovingly as you forge ahead with each courageous step. Believe that as you persist in your actions, aligned with unwavering faith, God will unveil His glory in ways that surpass your understanding. Salt signifies more than a simple earthly substance. It embodies profound spiritual significance, symbolizing purification and sanctity within this blessed practice. Salt represents the cleansing of your mind, body, and spirit, preparing you for transformative experiences. As you immerse your heartfelt intentions into salt-infused water, you invite divine purity into your existence. Salt possesses the rare ability to draw out negativity and eliminate barriers that may obstruct your blessings. Across history and across cultures, salt has been recognized as a sacred instrument for clearing and aligning one's energy with the divine. By intertwining your sincere wishes with salt, you release the restraints of doubt, fear, and hesitation that may linger in your life. This act transcends mere symbolism. It indicates a spiritual purification that clears the way for heavenly intervention. Cleansing your inner self opens wide the channels for divine blessings to flow into your life. Additionally, salt serves to protect and preserve the intentions you hold dear. Just as salt safeguards nourishment, it also maintains the purity and potency of your manifestations, shielding them from adverse energies. When you incorporate salt into your sacred practices, you do not simply seek a breakthrough. You preserve the integrity of your desires, ensuring that they remain safe from disruption. Purifying your energy with salt is a potent demonstration of your trust in the divine. It symbolizes your willingness to release anything that no longer serves you, creating space for God's abundant love and grace to enter your life. Salt refines your purpose, ensuring that your manifestations align fully with the Creator's will. In doing so, divine favor and blessings are free to pour into every realm of your existence. The final act of this sacred process holds the transformative key. This is the moment when all your effort, intention, and unwavering faith culminate into tangible outcomes. This is not merely a ceremonial action. It's the pivotal shift where your breakthrough becomes inevitable. Trusting this final act means believing that everything you have done thus far is sufficient and that God will honor your devotion. This ritual is less about completing tasks and more about yielding to the divine plan. By embracing this concluding step, you affirm your willingness to transition into a new chapter of your life, expressing total trust in the divine journey, knowing that the Creator's design for your life is far greater than anything you could imagine. True transformation relies on trust. Without it, this ritual may feel hollow, but when instilled with genuine faith, it activates God's power to completely reshape your life. You will release control, cast off doubts, and welcome miracles with open arms. This surrender is the catalyst for real change, as the divine works in your life in ways beyond your understanding. Once this step is taken, your life will be forever changed. You will witness firsthand the power of active faith and see God's hand at work in every element of your existence. This transformation will manifest not only in your conditions, but radiate through your spirit, marking the turning point where you wholly step into the life the Creator has crafted for you. Salt becomes the key that unlocks the doorway to your dreams. As a beacon of sanctity and divine connection, it heightens your aspirations and ensures they harmonize perfectly with God's purpose. The spiritual relationship among you, your hopes, and the divine forces is sealed through salt's presence in your practice. When you merge your intentions with salt, you invite God's presence to permeate every area of your life, making way for your desires to appear in miraculous and unexpected forms. Salt has always been revered as a sacred endowment from the divine, playing an essential role in spiritual ceremonies, purifying, protecting, and connecting the soul to higher realms. By engaging in this practice, you create a direct communication channel with the divine. Salt acts as a sacred vessel, carrying your intentions toward God while simultaneously cleansing them. Trust that when you blend your desires with salt, divine forces are being mobilized on your behalf. Salt clears the energetic space around your dreams, allowing them to unfold in perfect alignment with your higher calling. You synchronize with the divine current, entrusting God to arrange your blessings in ways that far exceed your expectations. This spiritual partnership with salt serves as a reminder that the Creator is always present, guiding and protecting you as you undertake this sacred act. You affirm that your wishes are not mere whims, but holy requests offered to the universe. And by employing salt, you create a sanctified pathway for those aspirations to be fulfilled. God's directive is unmistakable. It is time to step forward and embrace the abundant life He has already prepared for you. This is not a gentle suggestion. It's a divine command. The blessings you seek have already been provided. All that remains is for you to claim them with gratitude and conviction. Abundance isn't distant. It's waiting for you to approach it with confidence. You were not designed to remain in lack or to endure unnecessary hardships. The Creator intends for you to flourish, and now is your moment to step boldly into that promise. This divine instruction extends beyond monetary wealth. It encompasses every aspect of your being. Abundance reveals itself in love, serenity, vitality, and fulfillment. God treasures the opportunity to shower blessings upon you, yet you must be willing to accept and embrace them. Embracing abundance necessitates trust. It demands the belief that God has made provision for you and that you are entirely deserving of His goodness. Acknowledging that abundance is your sacred inheritance unlocks the doorway for miracles to pour into your life. It is time to discard your doubts and live fully in the abundance that God has set aside specifically for you. This divine command serves as a loving reminder that you are never venturing alone. God has already forged a path toward your prosperity and success. As you wholeheartedly embrace His provisions, you align yourself with His perfect plan. This alignment will manifest the answers to every prayer you have made. Manifestation is a sacred process through which dreams are transformed into reality. What once appeared unattainable is now achievable. Yet this transformation necessitates clarity, faith, and deliberate action. God has granted you the ability to create the life you envision. It is your responsibility to take the necessary steps to realize it. When you align your goals with the Creator's will, you open yourself to limitless possibilities. Turning your aspirations into reality begins with unambiguous purpose. Knowing precisely what you wish for and trusting God to provide sets in motion a powerful force that attracts those desires to you. Your thoughts, words, and actions must reflect the dreams you aim to bring forth. This unity with the divine converts unseen yearnings into tangible blessings. Manifestation is a partnership, one where God supplies everything you need to flourish, and you apply your faith to open the flow of His blessings. Breathing life into your visions doesn't hinge on grasping every detail. It requires faith that God is meticulously arranging the unseen dynamics in your favor. As you manifest your desires, you step into your divine purpose, walking in harmony with the Creator's design for your life. Those dreams you once deemed impossible are now firmly within your reach, and through each act of faith, you bring them closer to fruition. Documenting your aspirations goes far beyond scribbling random thoughts. It's a spiritual discipline that intentionally aligns your soul with God's plan. Writing your dreams becomes an act of faith in motion. Your words transform into prayers, your goals become clear, and the desires of your heart shift from mere concepts to tangible realities. This seemingly simple practice deepens your connection to the divine. In the act of writing, you become a co-creator with God. You vocalize your hopes while simultaneously opening yourself to divine guidance. As your pen flows, your heart aligns with the Creator's blueprint for your life. Dear ones, embark on this journey with courage and commitment. The path to transformation unfolds before you, illuminated by the promise of abundance and divine grace. As you write your aspirations and surrender to the rich flow of divine energy, know that miracles are not only possible, they are on their way to you. The Creator eagerly awaits your responses, ready to unfold blessings in your life that will exceed your wildest dreams. Take this moment to act, knowing that the universe is aligning in your favor. Your faith and willingness to step forward today could be the catalyst for all the incredible changes you wish to see. Remember, you are worthy, you are loved, and the journey ahead holds immeasurable gifts. Good luck on this sacred journey. Thank you for being a part of this community. Don't forget to subscribe to the Dr. Maya Angelou channel for more uplifting messages. Embrace your potential and shine brightly.